Welcome back to Brazen Brits. My name is Lawrence.
And I'm Natalie.
And today we're talking about what we're going to be looking for rigs at the Tampa RV show. Now, we're not actively really looking for a rig, but there are a few things about ours that we have learned of things that we want or don't want. And so, let's roll the intro and we'll run through them.
It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I just wonder.
So welcome back to Brazen Brits. If you are new to our channel, we release videos every Sunday at noon EST. Today is different though, because once a month we collaborate with 5 other channels that we will list below on various different subjects. We try and keep the videos short so that you can watch all of them, so after you've watched this, go over and check out them. So today's subject is all around, because the Tampa RV show is coming up next week, which we will be there. And so really we were discussing about what type of things you'd look for in a new rig. Now, we have a Grand Design 312 BHTS travel trailer, and there's a few things that we would change. So the first one, if we were looking for a new rig, which we do in this rig actually, but if we're looking for a new rig, I would want office space.
Yes, preferably in the back.
In the back, yeah, away from anyone else. So basically I work on the road, I need a quiet office, I'm on Zoom calls a lot, and one thing that we like about the rig we have is that it has a bunkhouse, which we've converted into an office. And so ideally I would love a rig, and I wish they would. Airstream has one where they actually have a desk and an office.
Yeah,
but the Airstream one is at the back, but it's a small Airstream. It doesn't really work. It wouldn't be enough. So that's my main thing, is space for an office, whether that's a bunkhouse that I have to convert, or even better, I wish the manufacturers would start building in offices into these rigs.
Okay, so number 2 for me is now I really look for a space to get changed or dressed around the bed, because around ours it's like half a foot, if that, okay, probably a foot, but it is very difficult to get dressed in the morning or just get changed throughout the day. So I end up doing it in like the hallway area, and if the windows are open, blinds are open, it's
It's true. You can kind of squeeze in. We can get around the bed. It's not a problem. Even the bathroom has got decent space, but it's just not really. It's not comfortable to get dressed.
No, so I do look now for space around the bed.
So number 3 is something that we thought we'd love, and I loved our rig for this. It has an amazing outdoor kitchen. It has a fridge. It has a cooktop. It has a sink. It has cabinets in there and everything. We have used it maybe once. We typically use it for storage, and so the annoying thing about that is that actually takes up space in our bunkhouse. And so honestly we're going to rip that out, and if we were looking for a new rig, we would not have an outdoor kitchen because we don't use it. Now I think it'd be cool if you're weekenders. I think it's perfect.
No, because with the invention of the Blackstone and stuff like that,
but people
now
have fit their Blackstone in it. They've taken it out.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
I think if you were weekenders and that's what you went away to go and cook and stuff, I think it's fantastic. But for us, where we typically, although we're not full-timers, we have a home base in Florida, I think it's just not for us.
Nope, pointless. So something that I look for as soon as I go into a rig now is no island. And I know Lawrence is going to argue me on this, but it is such a pain when you have big dogs to have that island in the middle. You lose so much floor space, and just arguing with them, trying to just move in the rig is a total pain. We've been in other people's rigs where they don't have that middle island, and I'm like, wow, look all the space you have. I wouldn't have a middle island again.
I disagree. I'm going to be honest. Like, I understand it is a pain, especially with Opie, where he's an idiot and he gets right in the way. But I really like the island because it has the storage, it has the sink in it, and everything like that. So I really quite like the island. I put up with it, but I get it.
Get rid of the island.
All right, and our final one, number 5, is one thing we don't like about our rig is that it is set up for 2 people.
Yes.
And so when you have people round, there are 2 chairs looking at the TV. And then we have the dinette, but you can't really entertain in the rig like we've seen.
Not nice just to sit around for the 4 of you.
Yeah, like the bigger fifth wheels, they normally have at least 2 sofas. We just have the one, and so it's just not an entertainment thing. You have to sit outside, which is fine in most cases, but it would be nice to have a nice area, to have friends over. Or typically what happens is when we're grilling or something, and then it starts to get a little bit cold, especially in Florida in the evening, it can get cold, and so you want to go and sit inside with the light and things. So we can't really do that.
No, so it would be nice, even just a space for just another seat.
Yeah.
An upcoming video, we do have a guest staying in our rig, and trying to watch a movie. Like I had to sit on the dinette by myself, and it was so uncomfortable.
Couldn't have 3 people sat comfortably in the rig.
So yeah, I would look for a better layout for entertaining.
Yeah. So anyway, overall though, I would say we love our rig, but I'm very interested to see what new stuff is coming out of the Tampa show. So we will be at the Tampa show along with most of the people in this collaboration as well, I believe.
Yes.
So if we can see you there, that would be fantastic. We are doing a meetup, so look out for the things.
Friday, 12:30 at the
glad you remembered.
Tampa RV show in the influencer section.
Yes.
So come and say hello.
All right, again, check out all the channels below. Go and check out their videos. They all have different rigs and different ways of traveling, so their things can be very, very different to ours. So apart from that, if you like this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you'd like to support a couple of tits,
hit the join button and
to
the
become
thanks.
a Braziere.
And the thanks. He always forgets the thanks.
We have a thanks button as well, so you can hit that too. All right, we will see you on Sunday and next month for another collaboration.